Hello there, soul seekers and laugh lovers. Welcome back to another episode of Spiritual Stuff and Fluff, where we unravel the mysteries of the cosmos with a sprinkle of humor and a whole lot of heart. So, today we're embarking on a magical journey through meditation and spirituality. It's going to be enlightening and fun, kind of like discovering extra fries at the bottom of the bag. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into some soul nourishment. So, what is meditation? The art of doing nothing. Is it really doing nothing? It isn't just about sitting in silence. It's about embracing the chaos and finding peace within it. It's the one time where zoning out is actually encouraged. And I'm going to explore techniques and chat about how you can meditate anywhere, even that awkward minute in an elevator. So let's be real. Meditating is also valid when you're pretending to sleep while folks are yakking away at a family reunion. Have you ever done that? I have. Who knows? You might even achieve nirvana while someone's arguing about potato salad recipes. And it's easy to do. The more you meditate, the more you can learn to just switch off. So spirituality is all about connecting those cosmic dots. In meditation, ideally, well, there's different meditations, ways to meditate. You can meditate where you're awake. You can do walking meditations. But the meditation that I prefer to do, that I like to do a lot of the time, is where I'm allowing myself to just go in to my spirit. I'm allowing my spirit to open. And it helps me to digest and put into order and become more peaceful within myself. Because when I meditate and I go into my spirit, it helps us to see what is important and what actually isn't. Because you might agree, you might not. We sometimes tend to focus on things that aren't really important, things that we can't do anything about, that we can't control. And our focus tends to go there rather on what we can control, and we can control our reactions. One thing through meditation, it helps your mindset to move to where it should be focusing. It helps our mindset to move to a more positive way. It also helps us to see the potential within ourselves. It helps us see a lot of things about ourselves. Sometimes depending on what we're going through, if it's personal growth, if we're focusing on personal growth, if our intention is to meditate for personal growth, we may have events in our life that were upsetting at the time. We might have events in our life that we couldn't do anything about. Maybe that was because of our age or because of our understanding at that time. And meditating with intention can help to just turn it around so that we can open things up and see things from different points of view, which then helps us to reframe things. It helps us to see things from our mind now, at the age and the understanding that we're on now, compared to 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, even 40 years ago. It helps us to turn things around so that we're not holding on to emotions and we're not holding on to misinformed knowledge. And when I say misinformed, I mean that's to do with the age that we are and the understanding that we have at the time of an event. So You know, when we learn or when we master the art of meditation, and as I always tell people, meditate daily for 20 minutes for 14 days, and you will find that it becomes natural where you can automatically just zone out. You hear people say, someone's mouth is moving, but I'm not hearing what's going in. It's not going in there. That can happen because it could be something that we don't want to hear. It could be something that we don't need to hear. If we're around people who are maybe arguing, or where there's been a fallout, or where there's negative talk, we don't really want to hear that. So our mind can zone out of that. Ideal, perfect, absolutely perfect. Because what happens when we're around negative or, negative self-talk, it creates a little bit of chaos in the mind, doesn't it? I think you'd agree with that one. So spirituality is all about connecting the cosmic dots. It's like finding the Wi-Fi password to your soul. Priceless. Inner peace is priceless. So whether it's through nature, art, or that surprisingly spiritual moment when your phone finds the perfect meme to sum up your existent dread. But meditation also helps with dread as well. It helps us to uncover emotions, understand why we feel the dread. So meditation is just, it's magic, isn't it? It really is magic. So remember that spirituality doesn't require a new wardrobe unless you're into comfy robes or flowing kaftans. It's a journey of self-discovery where you're both the explorer and the map, even when everything is upside down. So imagine your mind, body, and spirit as the ultimate trio. You hear about the power of three, that triangle, the trio, working together like a well-oiled machine, or at least a charmingly clunky one. Because sometimes we all run a little bit clunky at times, don't we? And then we have times where things run smooth. So we'll dive into practices that harmonize all three, because they're more effective together than a band singing a tune. And it's like getting your brain, heart, and limbs to play a coordinated game of charades. And seriously, who wouldn't want to see that show? So try starting your day with a chaotic morning meditation session. It's about as unpredictable as your social media algorithm. Mindful eating, that's when you savor your chocolate longer than it takes to unwrap it. Even if you're worried that it might melt first, you can always lick the paper when it melts. So if laughter is the best meditation technique, does that make stand-up comedians spiritual masters? I'd say check out a comedy club next time you seek enlightenment. When we feel the need for laughter, for humour, we seek out funny things. We may watch a comedy on the TV. We may watch a comedy film, a series. We may, contact a friend who we know is a funny person, who we know can add a little bit of laughter into a normal conversation. We seek that out, don't we? And with meditation, we can be seeking out that inner peace. And it's recognizing when we feel the need for inner peace. So thanks for journeying with me today on spiritual stuff and fluff. Hope you found a blend of insight and chuckles to brighten your day. Share your meditation mishaps or spiritual aha moments. And because I do love to hear your stories, and especially those fun epiphanies when you realized that you've been doing yoga the wrong way for years. The downward dog's actually being the cat on a hot tin roof, all of that type of thing. I probably got them names wrong, but so until next time, keep laughing and keep seeking. See you next week. Bye for now.